Okay. Using your Handshake SLD or normal domains as we know it in 2022 on various registrars, EPP registrars, Namecheap, Encirca, Porkbun, SkyInclude, Varo domains. We're going through as many as we can today. Get your seatbelts on. Let's go for a ride. All right. So we are doing this, and I think I've been buying more domains than ever with Handshake SLDs. So I'm going through the list, and this will be at skyinclude.com/SLDs. Shout out to the some major registrars for embracing Handshake and putting them onto their platforms. Encirca has been around for a long time. Unfortunately, I can't mention Gateway. Gateway was one of the first, but they're in a lawsuit with .wallet and Unstoppable Domains for trying to take them out. So Encirca is going to be the first one. I remember they were very early. Tom Barrett is really supportive of blockchain domains in general. So I have a few here. I might blur some out today. I kind of want to keep my privacy if I can. So I hope you don't freak out. But let's look at some of these. So I registered these with credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, whatever. All of these are, I guess, centralized or EPP registrars, traditional, GoDaddy could also embrace this. We're all waiting for GoDaddy and others. So we have some here. And each of these registrars has basic DNS built in. So you would go into your system and click Manage Your Domain. And once you go in, there's DNS. I mean, it's honestly, when somebody asks me on Twitter to make this, I feel like it's very similar to a normal domain in these platforms. You can set, auto renew. You can set name servers. You can set transfers or not. So you click Manage DNS in all of these. And this is where you would set your DNS. So of course, it doesn't work by default in Chrome and others yet. Hopefully Brave soon, when Brave. But you can manage your DNS in Encirca. And, each platform has their own policies and procedures and technologies. And you would update your DNS. Manage my products. Again, this is all how you want to build it if you're trying to make your own registrar. And you can then see and then click Manage into your DNS. This has actually changed in Encirca since I last remember using it. They're always upgrading their interfaces. Again, when you're doing it, it might be different. Go to Manage your DNS. And you can see we have these records. So we pointed these to A records. These are hosted. You can check out blacklist.txt. We got this way a long time ago. And you can, of course, add a record. The same as a Web 2 or a normal domain. Put your domain. What is it? Is a CNAME, A record, MX record. Of course, emailize us. I don't know many good solutions for email right now. But you could add these. So one common use case is... I'll show you in other systems. I'm not using blacklist.txt for a username in HNS chat, but I've used these for chat names as well as websites. Okay, so that's Encirca. Okay, let's go to Porkbun. So Porkbun, again, you can have your normal domains and your Handshake domains together. Let's go into usd.tx. Okay, click DNS. And they give you some warnings. They do give you warnings. And you can see your current records. And we have this. We also took part in the 30 days by the Noel at HeyTX. And we set a site. And we set the A record to point to this IP address. You can also use this for a HNS chat. So you can see we've done that with a TXT record. Okay, so this is Porkbun. Let's go to Namecheap. In Namecheap, we have some names here. Let's go to r.p. You click on the manage. Again, I feel like this is just overviews of these normal interfaces, but I'll do this just so you can feel comfortable here. But this is a Handshake domain, but it's just the same as using Namecheap with a Web 2 domain. So we go down to the, maybe it's an advanced DNS. Again, these interfaces are always changing. I have used RP. I set up as b.u.r.p burp and hns.chat. Yeah, so at b.u hns chat. So b.u.r.p, and I also have an avatar for the burp. So I've set that there. So that's Namecheap. So far I went through Encirca, Porkbun, Namecheap. Let's go to Varo.domains. This used to be HS Hub. So we picked up o.xp. Click on manage. Here you can see I set the HNS chat, so I can talk in hns.chat. Of course, you could set A records, right? Just like normal domains. Of course, the big issue right now is they don't resolve natively in Chrome and Firefox, etc. yet. But besides that, they manage the same. Let's look at Agamin. Agamin, Sajin, doing great things. We work with them on our SkyInclude registrar. Let's look at Agamin. This is WHCMS, so you can see we have some here on the .rarity TLD. We could also put them on a marketplace. This opens a new window. I don't have the setup yet. I'm using most. But you can manage your domain. Right? I mean, just give you kind of idea of a UI of each of these. So you go to DNS management. And I believe I set up HNS chat here. I didn't build a site on domain.rarity yet. Yeah, so we have HNS chat here, right? So of course you can add new ones, A records, 4As, SPFs, etc. And last but not least is our experiment here with account.skyinclude. Very similar. We're using Agamin as a registry, and we're our registrar. And people can pay by PayPal, credit card, etc. And it looks very similar. And we've done some various tests and other things here. And then you would go to manage domain. And it's very similar interface as Agamin, as you can see. And you set up your DNS. I didn't put anything for nft.evening. I think I gifted this to nftevening.com was the idea here. But that is an overview of the different ways. And again, this could be also integrated with other major registrars, new registrars. That's what attracted me about Handshake. You can also put this on a Handshake TLD onto Ethereum, like impervious domains and other SLD solutions. I'm talking Angry Mouse about some Stargaze or Cosmos ones. So that's the beauty, in my opinion, of Handshake, is you can bridge these to Web 2 domains, Web 3 domains, use them anywhere. So I hope this helped, and I appreciate all of you, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. SkyInclude.com/SLDs.